We're seeing hundreds of news reports around the world dealing with recent events in Texas, and some of those reports refer to those practicing polygamy as Mormons. Tell me how the church feels about the media coverage so far.
When people refer to, in the news media or just people generally refer to these polygamous groups as Mormons, it always bothers us. I have to say that in the last couple of weeks, or last week or so, since this story broke about the raid on this Texas polygamous sect, the media has really been pretty good. In the United States especially, it really has been pretty good. CNN and Associated Press and USA Today and National Public Radio have all been very, very careful to draw the distinction between the 13 million member Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, that is a global religious faith, it's the fourth largest faith in the United States, and these small, secretive, polygamous societies. I wish it was that clear a distinction to the ordinary member of the public, because frankly we still do get confusion, even though it's well over a century since our church discontinued polygamy. In 1890 the church officially discontinued polygamy, and then even today, now if any member tried to practice polygamy they'd be excommunicated, so we have no tolerance for it. But in the public mind, people think of the term Mormon as, a missionary who's knocking at a door, or they think of the Mormon Tabernacle Choir, and they think of maybe the Mormon Temple on Temple Square. So they have a certain image, a certain understanding of what the term Mormon means. And when the news media occasionally uses the term Mormon to describe these fundamental sects, if they start calling them Mormon fundamentalists or Mormon polygamists, it causes tremendous confusion in the public mind, and frankly it really irritates us, because we've really tried to make those distinctions very, very clearly over the years. Some of the international press still get it wrong. We've seen reports coming out of Russia, and we've seen reports coming out of France. The Agence France Presse, the French news agency, for example, posted a photograph of our temple alongside the story on this raid on this polygamous sect in Texas. That frankly is inexcusable. And it took us 3 days to persuade them to take that picture down, which they eventually did, and they issued a clarification. So we still do get confusion, even though most of the media is now getting it. I think in the public mind there's still this, well, is that you? Is this, are these Mormons or are they not? So I want to make it really, really clear as I possibly can. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, this global organization that I belong to, that preaches the gospel in 90 different languages, that has members in almost every country of the world, that operates Brigham Young University and that does all this humanitarian aid around the world, that could not be more different than these small polygamous sects that are scattered around the Intermountain West and even as far as British Columbia. So if people just understand that, we don't look like these people, we don't dress like these people, we don't worship like these people, we don't believe the same things as these people, and the term Mormon should never ever be used to describe these polygamous sects. If we can just get that, if we can win that battle, frankly, we'll have come a long way.